What's up, guys? Ryan Wagner, the voice of Oriole Park at Camden Yards, here in beautiful Baltimore, Maryland, my hometown. Born and raised here in Baltimore, and I'm excited today to show you around some of my favorite parts of the city and also take you into the ballpark. Let's go check it out. Over here we have one of Baltimore's most famous landmarks, the Inner Harbor. They decided to put Oriole Park right downtown in what had been a railroad depot. Once Oriole Park was here, everything else down here started to sort of rebound and started to sort of come back. And people were coming down for baseball games. All of a sudden, those people needed restaurants. They needed somewhere to shop. They needed hotels to stay in. So Oriole Park, in a lot of ways, is responsible for the rebound of the central part of Baltimore. Baltimore's a water town. We're a fishing town, we're a crabbing town, and so everything we do is surrounded by the water, including the ballparks. It doesn't get any more Baltimore than crabs. That's what everybody does. Come to Baltimore, you can eat crabs. You learn a lot about a person by watching him take apart a crab. My stepfather is a perfect example. We all went and got crabs. He dipped his crabs in ketchup. Who does that? This is the coolest feature of any ballpark in the country. The warehouse, the longest contiguous building on the East Coast. If you took the Empire State Building and laid it sideways, this would be longer. Utah Street is famous for a lot of reasons. First and foremost, if you look down at your feet, you're going to see the plaques where every home run ball that's been hit onto Utah Street has landed. And it's been done less than 100 times since the ballpark opened in 1992. There's only been one time in the ballpark's history that a ball has hit the warehouse on the fly. During the All-Star Game Home Run Derby, July 12, 1993, 2016 Hall of Fame inductee Ken Griffey Jr. went off the warehouse. Only guy that's ever done it. Oriole Park at Camden Yards opened its doors April 6, 1992. And the entire game, get this, took 2 hours and 2 minutes. By today's standards, that's lightning fast. Here at one of the newest additions to Utah Street in Oriole Park, this is the Oriole Garden. It also homes one of the most famous residents of Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the Oriole Bird. What's up, Bird? So the Bird lives here when the games aren't being played. He works on his cheers, he calls his friends. This is where they hang out. Every seat in this stadium is green except for two. Those two are orange. One is where Cal Ripken hit the home run that broke Ernie Banks' record for most home runs in a career by a shortstop. The second one, right here, Eddie Murray's 500th home run. When Camden Yards opened in 1992, it was the first stadium in the bigs to employ a two-tiered bullpen. You see them all the time now, but the first one, right here in Baltimore. Everything at Oriole Park at Camden Yards has a story, including the foul poles. Both of these foul poles existed before this stadium was built at Memorial Stadium, the Orioles' first home here in Baltimore. Back in 2012, in his first week in the major leagues, Manny Machado had a 2-home run game. Not all that special until you find out that the same kid caught both balls that night. Coming up on the umpire's room, and it's named after Ernie Tyler, who actually did more consecutive games in this ballpark than Cal Ripken did. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out Baltimore and Oriole Park at Camden Yards with me today. In the comments section below, let us know what your favorite part was, what you think the Orioles are going to do the rest of this season, and where you think we should go next.